Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. This is one of those videos that I feel is going to resonate with a hyper specific group of people. So if you do feel an alignment with the video today, I strongly feel that there is a reason you are here, that there is some kind of message contained within this video that was meant to help you along your journey. And prior to hitting the record button, I got a very strong download for this specific person. And this is that you are holding a frequency on planet Earth at this time that is tremendously contributing to stabilizing the global collective consciousness. However, much of this has either been unconscious to you or to people around you who may not be able to visibly connect the work that you are doing energetically to the very powerful result that it is having. I am quite literally seeing you as this anchor of light, and that is actually how my spirit guides described it. You are doing something on a daily basis or very regularly that might to other people seem highly personal or seem very small in the physical world. In fact, this could be something as simple as sitting in stillness in meditation with yourself. This could be creating music, creating art. This could be going for a walk in nature and simply sharing, exuding your frequency. But that's really the key here. Whatever you're doing is sharing your powerful, stabilizing core soul frequency in an active way that is having an effect beyond what you can imagine, particularly at this turbulent time on planet Earth. You again are acting as such a beacon, such a stabilizing force. And someone's spirit guides wanted to come on here to say that simply to remind you that very often the work you do that seems small or seems inconsequential or even just like you living your life is actually having a ripple effect energetically that is far, far greater than can really be perceived or measured through 3D physical standards. So with that being said, I am really feeling guided to pull a card from the Starseed Oracle, but I'm also hearing a general message in connection with that, that you are to be giving a great deal of attention to how you're feeling intuitively guided, especially at this time. So if you feel guided to call a certain person, possibly someone from your past, if you feel guided to go to a new place, to do something, to create something, these instincts and impulses are not random or coincidental. They are directly tied to this mission that you have of sharing your frequency and your energy in a very specific way. And I'm hearing that sometimes you are actually called to certain, my guides are calling them weak points on the grid or weak points in the collective consciousness. I know that word weak has a lot of negative connotation, which is why I was hesitant. But essentially, your energy has this strengthening and stabilizing effect on whoever it touches, like wherever you are. And so at times, for example, you might be suddenly guided to reach out to a friend that you haven't spoken to in several years. And you might find through that conversation that that friend was actually going through a really hard time or struggling with something. That is not a coincidence. That is because, well, in this kind of comparison, they were going through a hard time and therefore would be considered this kind of weak point on the grid of collective consciousness. Especially those who are connected with your soul group are going to be sending out these kinds of signals where you might feel an instinct to reach out or to give them a kind word or to Tell them something that you've always appreciated about them. Don't underestimate the power of your words, because your words carry your frequency. And through all of the inner work you've done to really reveal and clarify that core soul frequency, you are having a tremendously powerful effect on other people, particularly with the things that you say to them, the energy that you exude when you're around them. And right as I was sharing all of that, we have the card Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. This card is coming out because another powerful message here is that your self-care practices and rituals are of paramount importance of this at this moment in time. And although these things may look selfish to others, or at times your ego may judge these things as selfish, when you care for yourself, you are caring for the whole, especially given this role that you are playing at a spiritual level, where you are this star keeper. You are seeding this powerful light energy on the planet. So through stabilizing yourself, you are then able to offer that powerful frequency to others, to these potential weak points on the grid, to those who are struggling, which is providing this immensely stabilizing force on the planet at this time. You also might find, I'm hearing the word detox, that you have to detox yourself at times from certain people, places, forms of media that may actually be causing you to feel a little bit lower vibrational. And at times, you again might judge yourself for ways in which you have to withdraw or clear your energy or detox from negative influences. But the opposite here is true, because when you keep your own energy clear and you care enough about yourself to keep your energy in that pure, higher vibrational place, you are automatically exuding a frequency that has this stabilizing effect on the whole of the global consciousness. We also have the cosmic heart here, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I'm hearing you are the physical embodiment of unconditional love energy, and everywhere you go, everyone you interact with actually feels that energy in a palpable way, even if they can't exactly put words to it. I'm hearing alluring, like your energy is very alluring and mysterious to other people at this time. Mysterious because it leaves this impact on them. I'm hearing it lingers. So, for example, if you have a conversation, even over the phone with someone, it's like at first they might think it was just a really nice, uplifting conversation. But as the days go by, they find that your energy is so strong and palpable that it kind of lingers with them or stays with them and causes them to wonder what it is about you that has this kind of powerful effect on them. I'm hearing wanting to get to know you better. So you may have a specific person who wants to get to know you better, but you also may have multiple people, either from a spiritual perspective or in the physical world, who are really curious about you, wanting to ask you questions, wanting to know more about you in the physical world. And we got the Angel of Balance card. I'm hearing energetic balance and heart chakra openness are going very hand in hand for you at this time. So I am hoping to get some more clarification for that download, but it seems as though when you keep yourself energetically clear, grounded, and in balance, it gives you that foundation of stability required to really walk around with your heart wide open. In turn, when you have the courage to live from an open heart chakra, that authenticity with who you really are, that expression of who you really are as you are emotionally open and fluid with others, not afraid to express what you're really feeling, that actually has this very grounding, stabilizing effect. I'm hearing the word refreshing, like others are feeling like connecting with you or speaking with you is really refreshing because you are someone who is so, again, heart open, but also very grounded. Now, I want to reshuffle the cards here. I know this has been a bit of a unique reading. A lot of this obviously has come just from a download that came through and less from literal cards that we've been pulling. But I do want to see if there are any more messages for the beautiful souls listening to this reading. Okay, we have broken heart in the reverse. So I'm hearing you are healing hearts. So I don't know who this is for or how this applies. If this message is for you, my guides are telling me that you will know how this connects for you. For some of you, you may have had a conversation recently with a friend, with a person from your past, someone in your life that was very healing to them in the heart space beyond what they may have expressed to you with their words, and they've been thinking about that a lot. For others of you, it could be that you're creating content, material, inspiration, even through an online platform or something of that nature that is helping others in the collective to heal and open their heart space to a greater degree. I'm hearing that the example of how you've healed yourself as well and how you've healed your own heart has been really inspiring to others, even many others who are observing you in silence, because we have the throat chakra reversed. So there may be one specific person, even for some of you, who you've helped or you're helping to heal their heart, but they may not necessarily be communicating this to you in the physical. This is someone who has really been questioning their own worth and value recently, with door to value reversed, and seeing you with the sun card up right in this shining era of your life. And something about observing the way that you move through life, observing you in this beautiful, bright phase of your life, is inspiring this person to heal their own heart and begin to see their own value as well, specifically the value of their voice. So something you do might actually inspire others to use their voice or to see value in the things that they speak or the things that they create with their voice, whether that's writing, music, creativity, art. I'm hearing you are a teacher to so many that you may be entirely unaware of. Specifically, with Blossoming Abundance Reversed, you are someone who hasn't been afraid to start over. And so many people are energetically being connected to you to be inspired not to be afraid to start over in their own life, especially when whatever they may have built in the past was actually out of alignment with who they really are at a deeper level. Now, I have to say, I am getting this reunion or union energy coming up as well. So, whoever I'm speaking to here, you may be aligning with a very powerful reunion timeline here, represented by the happy family and the upright position. So, this could be someone from your past, someone you've met recently. I am getting that whatever this is you're calling in romantically, whether it's a harmonized connection with your current person or someone from your past or someone new, this reunion timeline seems to hinge on you keeping yourself personally in balance. And you may even notice this in very uncanny ways where when you allow yourself to neglect your self-care practices or you get a little bit energetically ungrounded, you may actually be able to viscerally feel yourself disaligning or disconnecting from whatever this harmonious love union timeline is for you. And again, there are no coincidences. This is not a coincidence. This is because the love that you are calling in, the connection you are aligning with here, is highly spiritual and highly energetic in nature. Therefore, it's extremely responsive to what is going on in your own energetic field. So, can I get some more details about this? Okay, we have the storm warning card in the upright position. So I'm getting that you may notice that internally when you're feeling at conflict with yourself or you are feeling in a state of chaos energetically or internally, it may actually directly reflect in this connection romantically or in how you feel generally about this love timeline or this love union. And again, that's because there's a direct correlation to the very spiritual nature of the love that you are fully aligning with in the physical and your own inner spiritual self. They are very, very closely tethered and responsive to one another here. So I'm going to pull a few more cards about this love union you are aligning with. But first, I want to share with you my personal, most powerful tool for manifesting in my own life, and these are subliminals. Subliminals are audio meditations that contain unconscious spoken affirmations, and these affirmations are embedded within others' sounds, tones, and frequencies, which allows them to bypass the conscious filter of the mind and make deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious. This is so powerful because it's actually our subconscious mind that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So when we shift what's happening in the subconscious, we can manifest exponentially faster. And I've actually seen this occur in my own life. I have personally seen more powerful results using subliminals over the last several years than with any other manifestation tool that I've tried. So I now am sharing my own personal library of subliminals through my app, Sound and Soulful. As you can see on the screen, on this app I have over 130 subliminals for essentially every area of life. And when you sign up for a 7-day free trial account in the app, you can access any subliminal I've created in 8 different background sound options. You can read the affirmations while you're listening, and you can even create your own custom private playlists. So specifically for this reading, I would most highly recommend 2 subliminals. One is called The Ultimate Alchemist Transformation. The other is called Love Magnetism, and you can even add them to the same playlist if you want. But the Ultimate Alchemist Transformation is designed to really fast track you to manifesting your dreams and goals in every area of life, whereas the Love Magnetism Subliminal is designed to help you clear out any blockages to unconditional love, to really help you magnetize in the highest forms of love, connection, and positive interaction that are available to you on your current timeline. So these 2 subliminals would be very powerful combined together, especially. And if you would like to download my app and sign up for a 7-day free trial account, the link to it is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Okay, so with this love union timeline you seem to be aligning with, I am getting that there does seem to be a physical and communication kind of disconnect, or the word sporadic came out. So if this is someone in your life, things might feel a little random or sporadic. It doesn't feel like it's fully stabilized yet for the person I'm picking up on here in the material world. I also see with indecision that in order for this to come into alignment, someone here seems to need to make a decision or choose a certain path here. Can I get more information on the decision that needs to be made? Okay, with the solar plexus chakra reversed, someone here already knows what they want. The only thing preventing them from making this decision is a lack of confidence or fears around their own worthiness of the choice that they want to make. I do feel this may be the person connected to you who does need to make a choice, and they already know what choice they want to make, but it's about them healing their solar plexus energy, coming to a state of confidence where they're confident enough to go after what they really want here, because ironically that seems to be what's holding this certain person back. With cornucopia reversed and angel of love reversed, it's almost like you are my dream come true, but I don't know if I'm worthy of you or if I deserve you. This person is struggling to really allow themselves to believe that they're able to deserve your unconditionally loving energy with angel of love reversed. This is the kind of person who would feel tremendously positively affected by you, by your presence, by your words. But it's almost like I see someone smiling to themselves where they would be positively affected by it, but then not speak it or verbalize it or express it to you. And that's because of this solar plexus reversed energy here. Now, of course, I'm getting that with these love-specific messages, these may not relate to everyone listening, so only take these particular messages if they do connect for you personally. I do see with woman holding a coin reversed, this is my karmic card, so this person may be coming out of you're in a highly karmic time or phase of their life. And I don't feel that this is just romantic for them. For some of them, it could be encompassing as well a romantic karmic connection. But for many of them, this could be a karmic lifestyle. This could be living a life where they're really distracting themselves with either substances, addictions, with negative habits or mental patterns. I'm hearing living life very much on autopilot, and they're shifting from that into this sun card energy, into living more in alignment, allowing themselves this new beginning, allowing themselves really to, in many cases, begin dreaming and going after what they really want in life, for some of them for the first time in their life. With woman holding a coin, deceit upright, and anxiety reversed, I do feel with deceit that there's something that this person coming up here hasn't been fully open and honest about. But what is coming out strongly is that you are the one holding their heart here, with woman holding a heart, sitting on the heart space. And those feelings are very clear and very strong. However, with deceit, it's almost like something they've been communicating or something they've been leaving out of their communication with you has been presenting something in a false light. And it's something they've been anxious about as well. And you actually might be picking up on some of this person's anxieties, because we have anxiety reversed sitting on the third eye chakra. I'm almost getting the sense this is more so something that they've been leaving out, something they haven't shared with you, or something they've been avoiding talking about here because they've been afraid how you're going to react to it. And they've been so mentally focused on this happy family card, this concept of coming together with you. It's almost like they're afraid of how you would react if you knew about this thing that they've been leaving out. Whatever this is, it causes them to really question their own worth and value, with door to value in the reverse position. It may be something related to, with blossoming abundance reversed, something they've released or gotten rid of from their life, something they've doubled back on here, but it's almost like they didn't share with you about that thing having ever been in their life to begin with. I know this is a very strange energy. Like, for example, this could have been someone that they were with romantically, that they ended the connection with, but they never really discussed the connection itself with you. For others of you, this could be an addiction, this could be a negative pattern in their life, something that they did get rid of or release, but they're feeling guilty because they still feel like it's something that they do want to share with you and need to share with you. But again, they're afraid of how exactly you're going to react to this and whether it's going to affect your reunion timeline. I know that these ending messages have been a bit hyper specific, and I feel that some of you may resonate with the first part of the reading, some of you may resonate with the second part, and a rare number might actually connect with both. So I'm very interested to know how or if these messages do connect for you personally. So feel free to leave me a comment under this video and share that with our beautiful community here. Now, I am going to close the reading with one final Rumi Oracle card, and this is Let Love Transform. This is the number 14, and I actually saw that exact number earlier as well in the number 1414. So that could also be relevant to someone. While I'm thinking about it, I do want to look up that number as well. You guys know, sometimes I like to channel specific messages from number sequences that come up in the readings. And of course, this number signifies a transitional period in your life. Interesting. So this person feels as though they're going through a massive transitional period in their life, and we've really seen that coming up through the reading. Now, the Rumi Oracle card says, "Love is my medicine, intelligent medicine. It takes death and makes it a passageway to greater life. What genius is this? A genius that will render anything and everything as a pathway to life. As the sun begins to set, the colors become vibrant. We shall be captured by the vivid display of the beloved's artistry and be transported into peace. So that feels like a beautiful place to close the reading. If you do resonate with my energy, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. And of course, if you do feel guided to it, the link to download my Subliminals app and sign up for a 7-day free trial account is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Otherwise, I am sending you all so much love today. Have a beautiful day, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.